Task 4. Listen carefully to fill in the blanks.
Graffiti is art, not vandalism. The debate over whether graffiti constitutes art or vandalism is incredibly complex and depends on many factors, such as the location of a particular piece and the quality and message of the design. There is no clear answer, and it is easy to see both sides of the debate. After all, not everyone would be happy to have their property painted without their consent. On the flip side, it could also be argued that graffiti is an artist's right to freedom of expression, and a way to ensure their work can be appreciated by those beyond the artistic elite. However, I stand firm that graffiti is deserving of its status as art for the following reasons. A great deal of talent is required to create brilliant artwork, and graffiti is no exception. In fact, there are plenty of street artists whose work clearly displays an immense level of technical ability. Take Ratnau, for example, who has gone beyond painting walls to cover entire buildings with his distinct calligraphic style, such as the 21-story Cuauhtemoc building in Mexico City. This unbelievably complex achievement required a great deal of strategic planning and real imagination to pull off, as well as a clear understanding of color and composition. This may not be true of all graffiti creations. Many critics would argue that you don't need talent to paint a scruffy tag. However, art is subjective. There will always be good and bad artists within every movement. Those like Ratnau prove that, as in any art form, graffiti can be exceptional when created by someone with impressive skill. Art ceases to be art without freedom of expression, and perhaps graffiti exercises this right more than any other medium. Taking creativity to the streets means that the artists don't need to worry about gallery curators, critics, or potential buyers, and can therefore be completely unrestrained and even anonymous, if they so choose. Status doesn't matter, and the lack of limitations allow graffiti artists to break conventions and push boundaries to create even more exciting and arguably more authentic works of art. As well as having meaning, art is also valued for its beauty, and there is no denying how beautiful some graffiti can look, which is why street art tours are now so popular all over the world. Even though graffiti is generally free to access, more and more people are willing to pay to see some of the most magnificent works in the city of choice. Bold colors, shapes, and patterns are key features of this art form. And when artists let imaginations run wild, their creation instantly transform draped spaces into places people are excited to be. Seeing as art is used to decorate the walls of our homes, couldn't it be argued that graffiti does the same to the walls outside? Although art is always subjective, and some people may never accept graffiti as art, graffiti is art. Graffiti can be technically good artwork. Creating graffiti takes a high level of skill, and some artists are exceptionally talented. It also expresses the author's freedom. Furthermore, it can bring drab spaces to life.